The chances of these BL actors bouncing back from the hate are slim to none. Although most of them are still booked and busy, the hate still follows them everywhere they go. Mew Subhasit, best known as Tarn from the hit 2019 Thai BL series Tarn Type, has faced his fair share of controversies. Before rising to fame, Mew starred in What the Duck with Art Pakpum. Mew, who is bisexual, reportedly developed feelings for Art and kissed him in private. Art, uncomfortable with the advance, wanted to keep things professional and rejected Mew. Mew allegedly responded by posting negative comments accusing Art of being unprofessional and missing filming call times. In a tearful video, Art shared his side. He tried to isolate me from my friends and family, control my every move, and constantly criticize me. Art explained that he was fine with fan service but uncomfortable with Mew's private advances, including the kiss. The situation was spun to make it seem like Art had outed Mew, leading to backlash against Art while Mew continued to find success with Gulf in Tarn Type. Mew had previously said that gender didn't matter to him and never labeled his sexual identity. After the incident, Mew filed a defamation lawsuit against Art, which concluded in 2023. Art apologized, and both claimed to have moved on. However, many fans see it as the victim being forced to apologize to his harasser. To add to their grievances, Mew's career soared with Tarn Type, while Art's career stalled. Mew's popularity from Tarn Type brought new challenges. He and his co-star Gulf engaged in such intense fan service that fans believed they were really dating. This worked in their favor, bringing them fame and fortune, but after their contracts ended, they went their separate ways. Despite this, fans kept pressuring them for couple events and interactions. Fed up and now in a new relationship, Mew took to Twitter, saying, "I haven't talked to Gulf in years, and the fan service was just a job." He further angered fans by adding, "Get an education or better yet, call the mental health line to sort out your delusions." Fans felt hurt and deceived, realizing they had supported a fake relationship for years. This only fueled the fire for Mew's antis, giving them more reasons to criticize him. White's career hit its peak with his acclaimed role as Fun in Love Sick at just 19. Despite initial doubts, he embraced the role and earned widespread praise. However, his career has faced challenges in recent years, with some speculating that his controversial behavior and attitude might be to blame. One controversy occurred when White made a transphobic joke on a YouTube show. He and co-star Off joked about Jenny, a transgender person, using the term ladyboy, leading to confusion over pronouns. Reactions were mixed. Some defended the term as self-referential, while others found it offensive. In 2022, White made a homophobic rape joke on Safe House 4, which sparked significant backlash. The apology for this joke was criticized as insincere, with fans feeling it came off as, "We don't find it offensive, but if we offended you, sorry." The situation worsened when White appeared in blackface on Safe House. This was seen as highly inappropriate and offensive, especially following the previous controversy. Fans were divided. Some defended White, arguing the jokes were part of Thai culture and language, while others, particularly international fans, found them harmful. He has since left GMM TV and hasn't been acting much, but fans are not going to forgive him anytime soon. Chu Young-woo's acting debut in the BL series You Make Me Dance brought him a lot of exposure and a loyal fanbase that has supported him throughout his career. This role opened the doors to fame and fortune, but despite his success, fans claim that he refuses to acknowledge the very role that made it all possible. He's trying to erase any trace of his involvement in the BL, as if it never happened, says one former fan. Young-woo reportedly deleted all photos of You Make Me Dance from his Instagram, while keeping every other role he's ever had. What really stings for fans is that during his acceptance speeches for major awards, where he expressed appreciation for his past works, he didn't mention You Make Me Dance, the very first role that started it all. If being in a BL is so shameful and unacceptable to him, why did he take the role in the first place? Another fan ranted. One netizen expressed disappointment, saying, "Using BL as a stepping stone for his career is fine, but pretending it never happened after gaining mainstream success is disrespectful to the cast, crew, and fans." Another fan echoed this sentiment, adding, "Am I disappointed that he decided to completely erase You Make Me Dance from his life? Yes. Am I surprised? Not really." Despite the backlash, Chu Young-woo continues to land roles in mainstream dramas. But as long as he doesn't acknowledge You Make Me Dance, people will always have something negative to say about him. Min Firavik gained fame in 2018 after playing Tin in Love by Chance. After that, he appeared in a few other BL dramas before switching to mainstream dramas. When asked if he would return to BL, he said he would only do so if he were old or in need of money, which angered BL fans who thought his comment was rude and homophobic. He said that he won't be going back to the BL industry unless he's old and need money, which is super rude, said one viewer. In another instance, he said he would be fine acting in BLs as long as he wasn't playing a gay character, but his return would ultimately depend on his partner since he didn't want to act alongside anyone besides his Love by Chance co-star Plan Rathavit. Mean added that he didn't want to do more BL dramas to avoid being typecast and getting stuck in a genre that could lead to a stagnant career. He wants to broaden his horizons with directing or taking on more challenging roles. Although some of what he said made sense, he ruined it by acting as if one should only do BL when they are desperate and struggling. God Ithapat, who played Fa in the original Two Moons series, stirred quite a bit of controversy when he decided not to continue beyond the first season. "I have no plans to work in BLs again," God reportedly said, a decision backed by his management. This upset many fans of the Two Moons novels, who expected the series to continue with 3 parts. If he was going to use BL as a stepping stone, he shouldn't have chosen a 3-part series, one fan complained. Rumors also swirled around his behavior on set, particularly towards his co-star Bass Shuradej, who played Weo. God wiping his lips after a kiss scene with Bass was a clear sign of disrespect, some fans speculated. There were also claims that God had certain kiss scenes removed because he didn't like them, adding fuel to the fire. God's public image took another hit when a personal video leaked, showing him in a compromising situation. While some fans brushed it off, others believed it damaged his reputation. Combined with his discomfort playing gay roles and engaging in fan service, this led to speculation that his agency barred him from continuing in the series and interacting with the cast, especially Bass. A user even described God as arrogant and self-centered, suggesting this might have affected his relationships within the industry. He has done a couple of Lakerns but has been largely quiet for the past 2 years, but his name will always be associated with him being allegedly homophobic. Build Jackapan, one of the lead stars from 2022 top-rating BL show Kim Portia, had everything going for him, including a new lead role in new BL 4 Minutes, brand sponsorships, and adoring fans. However, things went south when Kim Portia writer Poi Pachiaman, Build's ex-girlfriend, accused him of physical abuse, financial abuse, and cheating. When these accusations surfaced, it was clear that Build and Poi had been a couple and their relationship ended badly. Fans denied the accusations, saying Build would never be with Poi because she was too ugly and that he wouldn't need her money. The court case concluded with both parties admitting that the teasing had gone too far and that both had made mistakes, including exaggerated claims and fake photos from Poi. Fans interpreted this as Build being innocent and Poi guilty. The situation worsened when leaked chat messages revealed Build criticizing his Beyond Cloud colleagues. He called Oppo a loser and said that he is way better than Oppo. He extended his rants to Bible, using homophobic slurs and derogatory remarks against Bible, whom he called incompetent and ugly. Bible and the rest of his colleagues subsequently unfollowed him, along with many fans who felt he was a toxic human being. After the scandals, Build left BOC, and although his most loyal fans are still supporting him, the majority of people have nothing good to say about him. Krist Parawat became famous for his role in the hit BL series Sodas. Although the series was a huge success, Krist soon found himself in hot water with accusations of homophobia. One controversy arose when Krist allegedly called a fan a stupid before shipping him and Gun. Another issue was his response during an Instagram Q&A when asked if he was gay. Krist reportedly replied with an emphatic absolutely no and a screen full of angry emojis. In an interview about watching the steamy M/M scenes in Friend Zone the series, he said, "That's not something guys want to watch. I skip to the straight couples." These comments led some to believe Krist might be frustrated with fans thinking he and Singto are a real couple and possibly doesn't realize the harm his words can cause. Critics argue this reflects a mix of toxic masculinity and internalized prejudice, where he can be outwardly respectful to gay people but still hold biases. Despite this, Krist starred in another BL in 2023 and is set to appear in another one this year, suggesting his views or comfort with such roles might have changed. However, past controversies have left a lasting mark, and some still view him as homophobic. Bright, known for his role in Together, faced backlash in July 2024 after a vacation in Las Vegas. In an Instagram post, he posed in front of a military tank at the Battlefield Vegas Military Museum with the caption, "Like a soldier." The tank had Hebrew writing, which led many to suspect ties to Israel, resulting in accusations of being a Zionist and calls for a boycott. Bright quickly deleted the photo and apologized, saying, "During my visit to Las Vegas from July 19 to 23, 2024, I rushed through activities between work, and it's been a long time since I last had a break. I want to assure everyone that there is no hidden agenda. I apologize for my ignorance on this sensitive subject and understand the psychological impact it has had regarding the issue of war. I do not support violence in any form." The situation worsened when it was discovered that Bright had liked pro-Donald Trump comments before deleting the post. This fueled further criticism. Netizens called him a loser, ugly, talentless, Zionist, culture vulture, Trump supporter, and scammer. One commenter criticized his wording, saying, "It's not a war, it's genocide. If you can't take acting or singing lessons, at least take this lesson seriously and educate yourself." Another added, 10 months into the most widely broadcasted genocide and people are still excusing ignorance? Celebrities aren't clueless babies, they should do better. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments.